69-year-old Sorin Dorji learned the art of papermaking from his great-grandfather. He's always happy to demonstrate why Tibetan paper helps maintain the region's rich history. The process of papermaking takes as many as 3 days to complete. Sorin Dorji supplied the local government with paper for flags and account books in the 1970s. He started providing the paper the Tibet archives needed to repair and restore its historical documents in 1985 and did that for 18 years. Now he's a key supplier for the Tashi Lompo Monastery, one of Tibet's largest temples.
The biggest challenge for me now is that although I want to make as much paper as I could, the raw material of Tibetan paper often makes me feel unwell. And as more tourists and customers come to us, our production is unable to meet their demand.
Sorin Dorji says the biggest challenge in making the paper is the lack of raw material. The paper is made from the roots of a poisonous plant that grows only in the mountains. Sorin Dorji has tried to cultivate the wild plants in a nearby field, but it still takes 4 years for them to mature. People in Sorin Dorji's village of Shortla have specialized in paper making for centuries, but that tradition is slowly fading away. Sorin Dorji's family is the only one that continues the craft these days. Sorin Dorji told me Tibetan paper's raw material can easily cause mouth cracks or skin allergy, so most people shy away from producing it. And also, as villagers have more sources of income, most of them have given up the century-old craft. Even Sorin Dorji's son was reluctant to continue the family business at first because paper making is a tedious process.
When my grandfather and father asked me to take on the craft, I was very unwilling to do so. They said it would be hard to make any money at the beginning, but that it would definitely get better. So I began making Tibetan paper and found myself more and more interested in it.
The family's paper-making skills are being passed on to Sorin Dorji's 11-year-old grandson. The boy spends his summers learning the craft, and Kazam Tenzin is pleased. As for Sorin Dorji, he's proud that the family's craft will be recorded in Tibetan history on the paper it has made. Feng Xin, CCTV, in Nimmo County, Lhasa, Tibet.